You ever try to explain why you love something, but the only explanation you can come up with is just because it feels right? This video isn't going to be a deep dive into composition or camera specs. It's not about rules or techniques. It's just me walking through some photos I took on a recent stroll through Chicago Riverwalk, talking about the ones that stood out and why they caught my eye. So if you're someone who sees a photo and just feels something, you're in the right place. This video was actually inspired by a comment. The comment goes something like this. My all-time favorite aspect ratio to shoot has always been 1:1. Don't know exactly why, but always feels fun to shoot with. Also would love to hear you point out a couple of pics that stood out to you from this excursion. Why the frame stood out to you while strolling, or what exactly did you find pleasing about this one? Doesn't have to be in-depth or intricate explanation, but just simple highlights. So that's what I'm doing. Walking you through a few images that I vibed with and share with you why they made the cut. Also, if you haven't checked out the Riverwalk video yet, I'll link it down in the description and in the cards above. Check that out first if you want more context. Let's start here. First shot, taken right by Michigan Avenue. Michigan Avenue is behind me, Wacker is to the left, and the Trump building is on the right. The Trump building isn't in the shot, but it's just to give you context of where I am if you've been to Chicago. It's a wide view, the river is below, skyline is above. This was one of my warm-up shots. Usually my first 10 to 15 shots are throwaways, but this one has something. It set the tone. Then there's this one, a man on a boat early morning around 7 a.m. He's just starting his day. The orange life ring, the soft morning light, the reflection of the building in the water, it just felt right. You can almost hear the quiet before the city wakes up. Here's another one. This yellow Chicago water taxi. Everything around it is muted. Cement, glass, stone, and then this pop of yellow. That's what I love about the hi-hats recipe. It lets those moments of color punch through like a cymbal in a song. This one, the chairs, that simple red against the gray surroundings. Again, just a feeling. City scenes can be visually noisy, but sometimes a single object simplifies everything. Then there's this photo under the bridge. I took way too many shots under this bridge that day, but this one had depth. Light, shadow, steel, all layered. You'll notice a theme, lots of gray and neutral tones. And in the middle of all of that, someone with a red jacket, a yellow life ring, a train blurring across the frame. That contrast is what I love. This image here feels like rhythm, lines, color, repetition. It's like architecture playing music. The pops of red, the purples, the reflections, the city becomes this layered song. Same vibe here. Metal glass above, a burst of color down below, some public art tucked beneath the skyline, almost like nature and culture sneaking into the corners of the concrete. As I wrapped up, I circled back to some earlier spots, catching them in a different light. There's this image with the yellow stripe leading right into the center frame. That's another thing I like when the city unintentionally composes itself. Or this one with the no wake sign. Feels like you're being pulled into the unknown. And finally, this construction site by Navy Pier. I've been watching this building go up for years. It's weirdly personal. I remember when it was just an empty lot. Now it's becoming something new. Now I wouldn't say these are the best photos I've ever taken, but they're the ones that stood out to me from this walk. They captured a vibe, a moment, or just something that felt worth keeping. Which one stood out to you? Let me know down in the comments. I'm curious what other people connect with, especially when it comes to art and photography. Oh, and if you want to see the full unedited gallery, you can find that over on Buy Me a Coffee. The hi-hats recipe I used for this shoot is up there too, in case you want to try it out on your own photos. It's linked down in the description. I'll be releasing another video soon where I'll go in and edit the gallery, how I use my custom presets to bring out more feelings in the image. So if you're into that, stay tuned. Thanks for walking through these photos with me while staying awesome. Stay awesome.